What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to TV and moi. I am Kevin and it's time for The Walking Dead. Yes, it is Sunday again, and this time we are watching episode 7. Now, I watched 2 episodes yesterday for you, and both those episodes were I wouldn't call them filler because they had a lot of stuff in them, like learning about Maggie's pregnancy, and apparently she is pregnant. My Patreons filled me in on that. Apparently she actually said at one point in the episode that she was pregnant. I think it was when she was down in the sewer with Aaron, but for some reason I didn't even hear that, and even when editing I didn't hear it either, so that went completely over my head. But Maggie is pregnant, which is, I'm in two minds about. You know, I'm happy for Maggie, I'm happy that a part of Glenn lives on, but also I'm a little bit devastated that Glenn will never get to hold his own baby in his arms, which is really sucky. But, you know, every cloud has a silver lining, and at least Maggie has some sort of comfort in the fact she has a part of Glenn with her. Also, last episode we met a whole load of new characters. In fact, we met a whole new group. Well, we sort of met them. We were sort of introduced to them in a sort of voyeuristic way. We were watching them through some woods, but from what I learned from them, they seem to operate on the same basis as the hospital, where you sort of earn your meals, you earn your food, you earn your protection. How you earn that at this point, I think at one point actually in the episode he did say that, you know, I don't want to kill people for you anymore, or something along those lines. So maybe they have to kill in order to get that shelter and that food. Who they have to kill, I don't know, but we did learn also that their leader is called Wade, or who I thought was their leader anyway, because that's the person everybody seemed to be answering to. But apart from them, we also met, now I called them Bonnie and Clyde in my review, and one of my patrons did tell me their names. I think it's Dwight, is it Dwight and Sherry? I think that's their names, Dwight and Sherry. Which, you know, while I wasn't happy with what they did to Daryl, especially because they took not only his motorcycle, they took his crossbow. I think this is like the first time we've had, no, actually it's not the first time we've had Daryl separated from his crossbow, is it? Because no, God rest his soul, he took it at one point, but Daryl pretty much got it back straight away. I'm wondering if that'll be the case with Dwight and Sherry, whether he'll catch up with him in that van and take his crossbow back. I mean, he has to, right? A couple of other things I want to mention from last episode quickly. There was, and I believe his name is Ron, Jesse's oldest son. I was trying to rack my brain last night trying to think of his name, and I think it's Ron. I didn't want to Google it in case I came across some sort of spoiler, so I called him Ron. If I'm wrong, just correct me in the comment section. But Ron, I'm not really trusting him at the moment. It seems like he's asking Rick to teach him to shoot, but there's been moments in that episode and episodes previous where he's sort of given a certain look, he's said certain things which make me a bit uneasy with his character. I feel like he's planning on doing something, you know, bad. He's planning on either hurting Carl, or he's planning on hurting Rick, or God forbid, he's planning on hurting Judith. I just don't trust him, so hopefully I'm imagining that, and that's not going to happen, but you never know with The Walking Dead. But we also had Spencer and Deanna, two people who are trying to hold it together. Now, concerning Deanna, I mean, we saw those moments in the episode where she was sort of zoned out that I talked about in my review. And there was that moment at the end of the episode where she sort of rattled the fence and sort of wound up the walkers. And one of my patrons actually said to me that maybe that was just her showing that she wasn't afraid. You know, she was just riling them up like, I'm here, I'm ready. So maybe that was an indication that she is ready now. She's moving on from that almost, you know, shell-shocked frame of mind. She's sort of woken up, and she's prepared to go forward and, you know, fight the walkers and do what needs to be done. I'm hoping that's the case. As for Spencer, he came across as good, like I say, when he saved the pantry, but then he went and raided it himself. So I'm still undecided about him. He could be a good asset, but I also feel like he could go the opposite direction and become a complete dickhead. There was a few other things that happened in the episode as well, but you know, I talked about most of them in the review. Mainly it was Sasha and Abraham, you know, and those two coming to terms with the fact that they may have something to live for now, and that maybe they can take responsibility for their choices they have in Alexandria, even though at this point they don't really know that Rick wasn't successful in drawing the other walkers away. But hopefully they keep that mentality and stay positive. So let's get into this episode. This is Season 6, Episode 7, so let's do it.
Thank you.
Seriously? No fucking way. Don't. Are you fucking with me? No, don't do this to me and then steal it away again. Please. Please. Oh my god. I can't handle it. Oh shit, is he stuck? Oh my god, he's alive though. He's fucking alive. You arseholes. You made me think he was dead. What the fuck? Please don't be some weird dream or something.
Shit. I said heads up.
Enid?
What the fuck?
There's another water bottle in the corner. Take it and go.
I'm not moving this smile off my face this episode now. I don't give a shit what happens. As long as he doesn't die again.
Is Maggie okay?
Yes, Glenn, get home. You have a baby.
Answer me!
Oh my god. Just let her be. Glenn, don't go after her. I don't need you to die. Not after I've just recovered from heartache. Don't go after her, dude. Fucking hell. I can't believe you made me think he was dead. I even said in my review, did Nicholas fall on top of Glenn? And I convinced myself he never. Even at the end of the last episode on the radio, I thought it was Glenn. But someone on my Patreon said it wasn't him. God damn it, when I find out it was on my patrons who said it wasn't Glenn, I swear to God. Oh my god. Jesus. He's coming, Maggie. He's coming.
Maybe we don't wait for them to be back. We should start figuring out how to draw the walkers away. We have some food and water to last us a while, and the walls are holding. Clear it so they can walk right in.
I'm telling you, Glenn better get back. If they dare tease me like this, show me he's alive again, and then just to kill him off, I swear to God. Oh man, I want him to see his baby, and I want him to see Maggie. Shit, that's that guy who had the note, wasn't it? Oh, he found the letter. That's something actually. The person, somebody told me that the person Jesse killed, the walker in Alexandria, was Betsy. So even if he does take that note back.
Magazine release. Slide release. Thumb safety.
That stuff's easy, right, Dad?
Yeah.
I don't fucking trust
Empty
him.
magazine. Empty chamber. See it?
Yeah.
Hey, your finger doesn't touch the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Keep that one with you. Get a feel of what it's like to carry one around.
Can I shoot it? Maybe, like, down at the walkers.
Not with things how they are.
Well, what about, like, target practice in the center of town? Because then the sound will spread out in each direction. Or, I mean, we could use, like, silencers or something like that.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, we probably don't want to waste bullets right now, huh? Just want to learn more. You will.
He's got something going on, that Pete, I'm telling you. Not Pete, sorry, that Ron. Just like his dad, eh? That's probably why I said Pete.
When I was coming back, I tried to cut off the herd with the RV, lead the walkers away. But 5 of those people with the W's in their foreheads, they stopped me. Now, Carol says she saw you. But you wouldn't kill those people.
Did you let any of them go?
Yes, I did. I didn't want to kill 5 people I didn't have to kill.
They burned people alive.
Yeah. Why didn't you kill me, Rick? Back in King County. Pulled a knife on you. I stabbed you. So why didn't you kill me? Was it because I saved you after the hospital?
Because I knew who you were.
Back there, I would have killed you as soon as look at you. And I tried. For you. You let me live. And then I was there to help Aaron and Daryl. Because I did want to kill those men. I seen what they did, what they would keep doing. I knew I could end it. But I also know that people can change. Because everyone sitting here has. All life is precious. And that idea changed me. It brought me back, and it keeps me living.
I just don't think it can be that easy.
It's not easy.
I wasn't saying
I know. And I've thought about letting that idea go. But I don't want to.
You may have to. Things aren't as simple as 4 words.
Do you think I don't belong here?
Making it now. You really think you can do that without getting blood on your hands?
I don't know.
We set up more watch points. Coordinate the shooting of guns and flares so we could pull them out in even directions.
We need to get all our people on it. Carl, Tara, Rosita, Carol. Well, let's just keep this to our own for now.
Really?
If we had the time to bring the people along, sure. But we haven't had a chance to catch our breath.
We're in here together. We're catching our breath right now. Anything else is just excuses.
Deanna.
Rick.
What's that?
Lance. For the expansion.
We got a few other things on our plate right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I know. These are for what Alexandria can be after this. Because one way or another, there's gonna be an after this.
So is she basically
Now,
saying that if she dies, at least
Don't
they've
jerk
got
it
the
right back,
plans?
you get stuck.
Hey. I'm a weapons novice holding a significant blade here, and there are people in my proximity with open-toed shoes.
That's right. So get a grip.
Come on, Eugene. You need to try, mate.
What are you so scared of?
I will be dying.
Dying is simple. It all just stops. You're dead. The people around you dying, that's the hard part. Okay, because you keep living. Knowing that they're gone, and you're still here. What you should be scared of is living. Knowing that you didn't do everything you could to keep them here. Are the noises scaring you, or can I get back to my lesson?
Oh, it's Glenn. Oh my god.
What the hell are you doing?
Taking you home.
I still can't believe he's alive.
I'm not having this conversation. I'm not leaving you out here. We're going now.
No.
Don't you dare.
You're not gonna pull the trigger.
I
Don't
will if
do
you
it.
Make me.
Back up.
Asshole.
You point a gun at me and I'm the asshole.
He's got a fucking point.
Lead the way.
Just go with me, Nid. I've been through enough torture.